believe athletic trainers are very important. They are that first line of defense, that first point of healthcare for our students, for the student athletes, in realistically in any setting that an athletic trainer is in, because that is the first point of contact that an individual comes, whether they get injured on a field, whether they get injured at work. Those are the individuals that are going to help them and then determine where they need to go from there if things can't be handled in-house.
Myself and my staff act as the gatekeeper for our student athletes' health care here on campus. Whether it's daily care for things that are going on related to their sport or illness or anything else going on in their life, we help get them where they need to be and try to keep them healthy. If they do get injured, get them back to their sport as quick as possible.
I manage most of their health care, so whether that's practice coverage, game coverage, scheduling doctor's appointments, taking them to those doctor's appointments, treating, evaluating, managing, and rehabbing injuries, and then implementing the appropriate modalities to keep them healthy.
For your student athletes?
So we take care of obviously all their medical needs, but our biggest thing is we want to keep them out on the field. We want them to have healthy lifestyles, from when they come in as freshmen and they don't know much to obviously graduating and then holding a healthy lifestyle, down the road. And so hopefully we're helping them grow along the way and becoming successful adults down the road.
Well, it starts with each and every day, the kids being able to check in with him or her just to kind of see how the day's going, if we're sick, if we got injuries that are acting up. So it's kind of like a first stop to get a good triage kind of thing before we get going. So then it kind of takes that off my plate, and then it's also having somebody that's very educated in that field to give good answers and good direction to those athletes.
I definitely think Emily Belcher is the glue of our program. Without her, we're not going to be successful on the field, and she's the sole reason why we're able to compete at the high level we're able to.
Phil does so many things for our program, from keeping our kids healthy, setting up treatment times on our off days, making sure that our kids are on the same page with our partners at Northwestern Medicine, and just making sure our kids are good to go on game day, whether that be on the road or here at the Convo.
It makes my life easier because I can communicate frankly, often with Josh. We have a great relationship. We trust each other, we understand each other. He can tell me things, and I can tell him things that we can discuss in an open way and just make sure that the best interest of the student athlete is addressed immediately.
She's everything to our team and to myself. She helps us get healthy. She helps us not be sore. That's everyday life. If I'm sore, we're going to class, or if I'm sore for a game, she will give us instruction. She'll give us treatment in order to help us be healthier and be ready to go and be loose.
My athletic trainer means the world to me because all three of them come in every day with exercises to help me be a better gymnast and a better athlete every single day. Athletic training is my 5th event in gymnastics, so it helps me keep my body on tip-top shape.
Phil is someone that we can go to for anything that we need, whether it be our physical bodies, whether we're sore or injured, or even when we're healthy, as well as mental health. If we ever need anyone to go talk to, he's always a resource, as well as he's also someone that can provide us with resources.
My athletic trainer means to me, he's someone I can count on, I can trust. I've known Josh for about 2 years now. I've had 2 major surgeries with him, so I can pretty much come to him about anything. He knows how to help me if I'm actually hurt or if I just need to get some ice on it, a couple days of rest. So just someone that I can trust and someone that can help me get through my issues.
My athletic trainer brings a smile to my face every day, and she's always there when I need to pick me up, whether it's on the field or in life in general.
They mean a lot to me. If I can connect with them in the training room and outside of the training room, it makes me feel like a good person if I'm helping them stay healthy and hopefully making a positive impact on their life.
As patients, they're very important to me. I take a lot of pride in what I do and the healthcare I'm able to offer, so if they're in good health, it makes me feel like I'm succeeding as a person.
My student athletes are why I do the job. Their success is my success, and they brighten my day on a daily basis?
They're a lot of fun. They keep me entertained as well. Hopefully I keep them entertained too, but keep me on my toes, make every day a little different than the last, keep it interesting, keep me willing to come back to work.
My student athletes mean everything to me. The whole reason I went in this career field is to help athletes and students to succeed on and off the field, so being a positive influence and impact on them is the whole reason I went in this career field.
It's me too.
My student athletes are an inspiration to me, especially the ones that I see come back from long-term rehab. The amount of work that they put in order to get back to the level that they are normally competing at is a huge inspiration to me.
It's me too.
They mean the world. I've gotten very close with my team the past 2 years. Also, they're part of the reason I have a job. I'm here to help take care of them and make sure they can perform at their best at all times. Sometimes that doesn't occur, but at least I can help get them back to a manageable point or even further than that.
March is National Athletic Trainers Month. Athletic trainers have an important impact on the healthcare. If you have an athletic trainer in your life, be sure to tell them thank you this month for everything that they do.
LP, thank you so much for all that you have done since you've been here. We really appreciate you and we really value you, and we couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much.
I just want to tell him thank you for how much he means to me. My parents live about 5 hours away, so my first surgery they weren't able to come down, and he was the person I wanted to be there with me, and he was able to help me get through a tough time of not being able to wrestle, and I was hurt, and he's been a steady rock for me.
Thank you, Phil, for all your time and your commitment. Everything that you do for us, it does not go unnoticed. We are extremely appreciative, and we just love everything that you do for us, so thank you.
I'd just like to give a huge thank you to my athletic trainer for dedicating more than 20 hours a week to this job. It means the world that they come in first every day to practice and leave last. It really means the world that they give us their all every day.
Your athletic trainer.
Thank you for everything you do, and I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for you.
I have one message to thank you. Thank you for your time. That's the best gift you can give someone, because your time, you can't get it back. So when she gives us her time, that's the best gift you can give someone. And so I just want to say thank you for giving up your time.